Hey guys, what's up? So we're at the theater right now, Digiplex in Churchville, Maryland, and I'm here with my brother. What's up? So he's gonna be the cameraman, and I'll be doing the interview. So we're probably gonna be doing the interviews before or after the film. So we're just gonna go right now, watch the film. This used to be a flagship. We had some great times. Well, I had some great times watching like all these films in high school and all, and oh man, it's a great time.
All our money.
I know, exactly.
It's like $8 a movie.
I know, seriously. But anyway, we're gonna go to the theater right now, and we'll see how it goes.
You can buy a bucket of popcorn for your soul and $100. Let's go. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of people in here. Dang, man. Should I keep filming or not?
It's ridiculous. Anyway, we just bought our tickets and waiting for the premiere of this movie right now. What time is it now?
6:54.
6:54, so it should be starting in 15 minutes. There are a shit ton of people here. It's pretty ridiculous. Yeah, it's supposed to be like full, like 200 people. And it's a good thing we came here early. I thought you were going to sleep in or something.
I did take a nap before.
Okay.
Felt nice.
So, it's pretty cool. You guys saw the screen, all this. It's a really small theater. Used to come here all the time in high school. Pretty great experience.
How are 200 people going to fit here?
200 people. This is going to be filled up. This is all going to be filled up. It's ridiculous. Yeah, wow. Anything else to say? I'm not going to be showing any of the film. Sorry, but it'll be shown on YouTube sometime soon. I don't know when. Hard to say. But for copyright reasons, I'm not going to be doing this.
Like
I don't want to support these guys.
Here too.
Yeah, there's
professional people.
Yeah, there's going to be a news crew.
We're amateurs.
Everything. And we're just little amateurs. Yeah, little guys. Just doing our own thing.
It's all good.
Yeah.
We're better than anyone.
Yeah, I'll just show you guys like glimpse peek, but it won't be anything more. It's due to copyright reasons. I'm not going to be doing it.
And we don't want to screw them over.
Yeah, we don't want to screw them up. We want to support them, of course. So there's going to be.
We could fill the whole thing. But
Yeah.
no.
I so thought I gave her $20, but I gave her $50. I was like, I thought she gave me like 3 tens. I'm like, what? She gave me free money or something. Apparently, yeah, I just paid for my ticket. It was $50, and I mean, it was $20.
But it's free money.
Yeah, and I was like, oh yes,
$10 free.
But yeah, okay. So we'll watch the movie pretty soon, and we'll let you guys know how it is at the end. Peace. Hey guys, I'm Jay Hoover, and I'm here with
Andrew Sordo. It's a very interesting thing because I had to learn the character, I had to learn how to portray that kind of rough, mercenary-like person instead of a more down-to-earth, elegant type person that I'm used to. So it was very interesting. I enjoyed it. It was a great learning experience.
So would you say he's like a favorite character?
That's rough. There's a lot of cool features about him, and of course, just it's hard to pick a favorite character. There's so many cool things about the Jedi's, doing sword things, and then Candace, he's cool. He's good. He gets a lot of CQC combat. So it's cool. Love him.
He's always engaging. So did you have an experience video games and books first take your character?
I didn't play the video games. I did read the book, so I got to do that. And I would do research online. I read a lot of articles about him, his personality, his life, his history, his future, what happened. I learned that. It's just a project of a lot of people that didn't have much experience, didn't have any budget. We essentially pushed hours and hours and hours, just constantly through really rough weather, really rough times, technical difficulty, people not showing up, just everything, and we persevered and went through with it. So that was good. It's a great experience. I got to meet a lot of different kind of people, a lot of different actors, a lot of professional actors as well. So that was nice. I got to kind of have in-depth one-on-one kind of conversations with them, everything I mean, there's rough times, of course, with everything, some rough days, but everything was cool.
What's your take on the Star Wars expanded universe? Are you familiar?
I just know it keeps expanding. It just seems like it keeps expanding and going on and on.
Is your favorite character?
I would say, I really like Jacob Fett. I just like their arm. We got it, yeah.
So, yeah, that's about it. That's all.
Thanks a lot for doing this, by the way.
No problem.
I'm the producer for the Fan Film Revan.
I'm Steven Schulgeist. I'm the cinematographer, animator, and editor for the film.
And let me just say, that was just an incredible film you guys made. It just blew my mind. What can the audience, like the YouTube community, expect from this?
I mean, the community, the Star Wars community, the Star Wars community, the fans, the Kickstarter backers, everyone who's actually involved in this film. A lot of them are on YouTube, are on Kickstarter, actually we're here today. They can expect to enjoy, when this film comes out tomorrow, we'll put it online, and they'll be able to share with their all friends and all those hardcore Star Wars fans. Get to enjoy it.
Yeah, absolutely.
They've waited for a while.
So is it expected to be uploaded when?
Actually tomorrow, July 25th.
July 25th.
Nice.
So what made you want to create this film?
Well, we kind of grew up with Star Wars. It was childhood memories we made from that. It was such incredible imagination in the universe, and we always wanted to do something that we could give back to the fans. So this was a way for us to enjoy creativity, expression, hanging out with people, having a great time, and being able to create a work of art that combines cinema and science fiction. And I think, based off of the reception, I think we did a very good job of that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, the film was filmed, for the fans by the fans. That's to say.
This is a very specific question. What is your opinion on what BioWare did to Revan's story in the DLC for the Old Republic?
I think it's very interesting. I'm very glad that they decided to continue with the Revan storyline. There's a lot of fans out there that compare Revan with Darth Vader as being probably one of the most influential light side, dark side characters in Star Wars. It's very interesting the direction that they're taking it, and I'm very curious to see if they put anything else out there.
Okay. Well, I didn't even know the answer to that, so curious to that.
So what made the character appealing to you?
He had a struggle. He had his own ups and downs. Just the stuff that he had to do in order to in order to provide in order to protect the Republic, he had to sacrifice a lot of his own comforts and ultimately sacrifice who he was in order to become the person that the galaxy needed him to be. And it was really cool to focus on a character that has such an emotional struggle, that he's such a complex personality that I thought it was really cool to share in that.
And all the characters in the Star Wars universe, he was a very unique one. So.
Absolutely, absolutely. One of my subscribers asked, how do you feel between the similarities between Kylo Ren and Revan Fan Film? Are you familiar with Kylo?
Yeah.
It's been kind of popular around this time.
You can just say it. You know, he's a Revan ripoff.
It's very close, very close. We were thinking about that when the teaser trailer first came out. We're thinking, you know what, that's
exactly.
That looks like Revan.
We're like, this is Revan, and like we're producing this movie, and we're like, if they get released at a similar time, we're like, what's gonna happen?
They're gonna think you're ripping off them.
So where did you guys make the film? I know you guys said Harford County, but can you specify where?
sure.
It's in Maryland.
Yeah.
Based on the budget of our film, you know, we've and networking with a lot of people, we've been able to contact a lot of locations, either with the people we know or spaces we own ourselves. In the beginning of the filming, a huge place, Tech Robotics, actually held a facility that. They have a whole facility that we were able to use the studio for. So it's through a lot of like generous kind of offers at the same time as us talking to some people to get the spaces. Either that or we shot in like, a personal home within our own little studio with the green screen and stuff.
Oh. Could have used a sandbox for Tatooine if you wanted something like that. Like.
Do you have plans for more fans like this?
That's interesting. It's an interesting question.
Or different types, like indie type projects.
I mean, what's interesting is, and we mentioned earlier, is that this is the one project that's kept Jonathan, myself, and Andrew, my brother, all our brothers, connected. We've worked on the same project, so it's kept us connected while we're all working on our own projects. I'm very much, filmmaker, a cinematographer. I do a lot of other work as well while this project is going. And I mean, fan film, it's got its own production qualities, and you love to shoot bigger and you love to shoot better. And when you call fan film, it's a parody. So basically, it's based off of obviously fans and another story, and sometimes we got to create our own stories. And I worked on a lot of stories. Fan films are definitely fun because you already have a huge audience for them, especially for this movie. Star Wars fans, you got a lot of them.
We'll definitely keep working on projects that we're doing. Because there's a huge creative outlet in this area, and with everyone's talents and skills, it's enjoyable. It's a great process to be a part of with any fan film project. But we'll see what happens in the future. We'll see what happens.
You guys got any projects you're working on right now? Any individual ones?
I mean,
anything you can leak right now before it gets out?
If it's like not sci-fi related or as cool as this one,
sure.
I mean, I don't know. Hard to answer that question. Because some of them are like, I'm not saying it's like non-disclosure, but some of them are like
sure, no problem.
Student films, or some of them are other films that I've worked on for like a day, and some of them just released actually yesterday. And
wow,
they go everywhere.
That's awesome.
I guess you'll have to wait and see.
Follow us. That's
yeah, no.
Absolutely. Are you familiar with the Star Wars Expanded Universe?
And the decision that was made on April 25th this past year.
Unfortunately,
it was
actually last year.
Last year. Well,
it's been a while.
It's been a while. Yeah, it's very. Honestly, I was a little heartbroken to hear that Captain Kennedy, I guess the new current CEO for LucasArts, decided to consider all the literature and expanded universe that was created as non-canon. I mean, yes, it does. It does open up opportunities for a lot more material, films, books, anything in media. But it's still, it's a little heartbreaking to hear that everything that's happened before, including the Revan timeline, isn't really going to be considered a part of the actual Star Wars timeline.
Absolutely.
I think we have interesting things to look forward to before they're going to come out with the next few years.
Yeah, absolutely. Can you name any stories or characters that you have in the Expanded Universe? Can you name any?
Apart from Revan.
Apart from Revan, yeah.
Don't worry, I don't know any either, so.
It's funny.
He asks weird questions.
We're all like really different lanes of like Star Wars fans. Jonathan's so knowledgeable in it, and then Andre as well. He also has knowledge, and like I'm familiar with like a lot of the stories that I hear from them and the previous prologues of the series, and then the Star Wars movies themselves. But I'm like so if I need accurate information, I come to them.
Yeah.
So and then I create it. Right then. So
That ends it. Please check out the film. Check out ProjectRevan, the YouTube channel. And I just really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah.
All right, thanks a lot, guys.
Hey guys, so I'm here with Andre Shodach. And he's with Limitless Productions, and he's the other brother. We actually did an interview with the other two brothers. I'm sorry about that. No problem. So I just want to say that was just an introduction. It's just been a way great film, and I can't wait to see what you guys do with more. What made you want to do this?
One of those ones who make this film?
Yeah.
Well, it's very interesting because our friend David Barnett, who's actually deployed in Japan right now, he's a Marine. He was very passionate about Star Wars, and we were good friends back in high school. So this all started back in high school. We're all college students now, and it just the idea popped up one day, and he wanted to make a Star Wars film, and he knew that we like using cameras and filming our own movies, because we run our own, my brother Steven and we both run our own YouTube channels, and we did VFX on those channels and just had short films. So he reached out to us, and we're just saying, yeah, sure, let's make this. And as we talked over time, it got more complicated, and just we got more involved and said, oh, we could do this and we could this, and the film just got bigger and bigger, up to the point where we're saying, guys, we got to make this a feature. And then over the course of the next few months, we finally narrowed it down to choosing the story of Revan. We were going to use another character, I forgot the name already, but we had a couple different stories that we wanted to go with, all in the Old Republic.
So the Old Republic really inspired you.
Yeah, we like the fact that so far it's separated from the trilogy, the original trilogy, because I think it's 2,000 years apart. So we have this creative freedom to change the technology and change and interpret it the way we want to interpret. So there's a lot of films that take place after Episode 7 or Episode 6 that aren't canon, but we wanted to take back to the roots, to the Old Republic times, Dromund specifically, which is my personal favorite planet and system in Star Wars. I don't know why, I love it. It's a dark horse. I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's just my favorite planet. So I was also drawn to that too because I wanted to get a chance to sort of express my have a creative outlet where I can actually have fun and be working on something that I actually enjoy a lot.
So you played a lot of them.
Well, I didn't play a lot of it. I did play it, but Jonathan, my oldest brother, he did, the executive producer. He played a lot of it. So a lot of times I would watch him, and I would watch on YouTube a lot of videos. Because I do game development as another hobby. I actually own a game development company. So I would do a lot of programming, and I would be inspired by watching games like Knights of the Republic, The Old Republic, Force Unleashed, a lot of different Star Wars games and that was.
What made the character?
Well, he wasn't at the time when we first started working on this film. Revan was not a very popular character. He wasn't explored very much. This was before the Old Republic released the Shadow of Revan expansion, and this was again, this is right when the book came out. So Star Wars: Old Republic of Revan by Drew Carpenter. So we wanted to take this opportunity to really tell the story of a character who hasn't been interpreted so many times, so we would have this option to be able to interpret him more freely. So that was a huge choice because he wasn't a very popular character. We were able to twist the story or twist the universe around him to be able to say, this is the way we interpret it, and this is the way we think it should be.
Do you know Kylo Ren from Episode 7?
Yes, I do.
How do you feel about the similarities between Kylo Ren and Revan?
You know, we got asked that question a lot when the trailer came out because a lot of people thought it was Revan, ourselves included. We were actually concerned because we were thinking, wait, they put Revan in Star Wars, now what are we doing with our movie, right? So we had, we were happy that there was a Revan because they weren't exploring that character. We don't know too much about him, so it's safe to say that he's not too similar to Revan. So
His mannerisms are a lot, and we like how powerful he's presented. And if the trailer for Star Wars, when they revealed Kylo Ren, if that came out before Revan, before we actually shot this movie, we probably would have taken inspiration from that character and used his body language and mannerisms, because it was very appealing to us. We think it has a very overpowering feel to it. It resembles a lot. That's something that we like a lot. You know, a lot of people. It's like the white and gold dress. You know, it's the same thing. It's, you know, are you for the split blade or not? And honestly, I don't really care. I think it's cool. You know, having done all the posters and having been the actual graphic designer for this project, and all the graphic design you see on the website, I actually had to do all that myself. So I got very tired. Thank you. I got very tired of different color lightsabers, and I had to change it. And I had to make lightsabers so often that I got so tired of it. But I was actually, it was refreshing to see that there was a different type of lightsaber that I haven't seen before. So coming from a graphic design perspective, I think that's where I.
It was pretty neat. What was your take on this film?
Well,
what characters or stories do you like the most?
Well, you know. See, I don't really have an opinion on it, because I don't spend too much time reading or engaging the expanded universe, just because I know how much they say, oh, this isn't canon, that's not canon. Yeah, so that sort of messed everything up for me. So I don't really have an opinion on it. I like to see how creative a lot of authors are getting, and how they like to twist the stories or come up with these unique ideas. It's really interesting. Every time I read one of the new books, I would be thinking to myself, oh, okay, that's cool. I've never thought of it that way. And what it makes me think about is how expansive George Lucas's original vision was. So because his original vision was so vast, all these other authors and writers and everybody else who's taken his idea is able to expand on it and come with their own twist that still works in the universe itself. And it's so cool to see how that actually works, and it's coherent.
Right. Okay. So I just want to end it right here. Thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate it. And guys, please check out the ProjectRevan channel and check out the fan film.
So, guys, we just finished watching the film. We already did the Q&A. There was a Q&A, a giveaway. Fortunately, I didn't win anything. But there was also the the interviews that we did. We talked to a bunch of members. We talked to one actor, Candaris, the guy who plays as Candaris.
That man is the most handsome man I have personally seen in my life. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, he wasn't lying. You gotta. I'll put a picture somewhere. I don't know.
You'll see the interview. So
I did interview a bunch of the brothers.
They're cool guys.
Really cool guys.
Local filmmakers from Norfolk County, Maryland.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Really cool guys. And, oh yeah, I forgot to mention that I got this poster. Really cool. You guys know I love posters. So I got this really badass Revan poster right here.
Yeah.
And got the signed by Candaris Orders himself.
The handsome man.
The handsome man known as Candaris Orders. So there was like 5 different posters, and I just got one. So. Anything else you want to add?
I really enjoyed the movie. It was, well, I mean, there are a few technical glitches, but that was mainly because of the conversion to film. But otherwise, I really liked it. It was really informative. The ending was a little bit abrupt, but other than that, honestly, I really liked the movie. If you played the Old Republic games, you're really going to like this film. And it was really well done for 3 people who made the entire film by itself. That's incredible.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
Totally agree. This was just a really outstanding movie, and like I haven't seen like a fan film being made based around like a whole like a book. Mm-hmm. Like most of them are like pretty short, at like 10, 15 minutes or 5 minutes. Mm-hmm. But this one was an hour and a half, and it was amazing. Absolutely amazing. There were some problems with transitions and
nothing a minor editing cleanup can do.
They'll clean it up just on YouTube. They'll upload it on YouTube in about a day, I think they said?
Yeah, they said tomorrow, July 25th.
Okay. And it'll be up on YouTube, and I think it'll be on sale for DVD as well, if you're interested in that as well.
I think it'll be on their website or
Check
I
the
guess
YouTube channel.
Yeah, I'll put a link down for the YouTube channel, Project Revan, and as well as the video itself for the fan film. So until then, guys, this was a really fun thing that we did. Me and my bro did it.
Yep.
So, anything else you want to add?
Not really. It was a good film. I'd love to do it again if we had local films come to Harford County, but
Yeah, I know. When does that happen? I mean, seriously.
that's the first time I've ever heard of it. Never
Yeah.
been to one, but it was really fun.
Yeah, my friend from Texas actually told me about this. I had no idea about this film, so that was freaking crazy. That just blew my mind right there. So we only paid like $20 to enter in, me and my brother, and yeah, I mean, it was just nothing. So until then, guys, I'm Django Fed. This is my brother,
I'm Hassan.
Hassan, Big Haas,
Hassan.
Big Haas.
Big Haas. I prefer Big Haas, but you know, whatever floats your boat. People still say that? Float your boat?
Yeah.
Whatever.
This was fun. This was a lot of fun. We gotta do this again. I'm just saying.
Why not?
Yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Peace.